you want your fridge to look like this, get yourself some meal prep containers. Go food shopping. This is exactly how myself and Charlotte have lost 15 stone in weight. We shop at various places to keep the cost down. And most weeks we're able to do this for less than £20. We have both the cookbook and the meal prep containers available from the link in the bio, so you too can meal prep like this.
Let me tell you how I eat for $8 a day. Each week I start with a plan and now.
How to meal prep. Get some containers. This takes around 6 hours on a Sunday. Job done.
This week's meal prep cost me $2.60 a meal. I always like to remind myself that eating healthy is often a privilege and not a choice, which is why I like to share my tips on how to eat healthy on a budget. Meal prepping might not be for you, but how awesome is it that you can consider yourself lucky to eat something different every day? Meal prepping not only is a way to help me combat my obesity, but it is also one of the many ways that led me to financial freedom. After I was seeing how much money I was saving each week, I turned it into a game and continued to meal prep. If you're struggling financially and trying to lose weight, it is possible to do so on a budget. It just takes practice and time. Like and follow for more tips and tricks.
What's up, TikTokers? Here's how I meal prep in a hurry. Some broccoli in the air fryer for 10 minutes at 390. Go ahead and do 2.5 ounces per container. Montreal chicken seasoning on some chicken tenders. Throw them in there however you like. I do 390 for 15 minutes on these, and I flip them in the middle of the cook. I do 3 tenders per container, giving you about 4 ounces of chicken. Guys, this is how I've lost 90 pounds in the last 10 months. I eat one of these for dinner, one for lunch, and I make breakfast fresh. What's up, TikTokers? Here's another meal prep that's super simple. Get some asparagus, chop the ends off, save these for later, toss them in the freezer if you want. Salt, pepper, olive oil. 400 degrees for around 7 minutes. Italian seasoning, salt and pepper into the ground beef. Little piece of fresh mozzarella, roll that into a ball. Portion out your asparagus however you want. Take your meatballs, throw them into the air fryer, 11 minutes at 360 degrees. Go ahead and flip them halfway through. You might need to adjust those times based on your air fryer. Add some pasta sauce, a little bit of Parmesan. Guys, I'm down 90 pounds doing this. Thank you so much for 100,000 followers. Let's go.
I want to stay on meal prep TikTok. I got you. Vegetables, spinach. Lean protein, chicken titties. Fatty protein, steak. Carbohydrates, rice. Fats, almonds. And a gallon of water for every day. Let's get it, let's go. We're adding turmeric to the rice for science and shit. All we have is Lori's in the house. One side, two side, air fryer time. 0 calories, 0 calories, 0 calorie. Salt and pepper on the steak. Rice is done 1 cup per Tupperware. Chicken's done 6 ounces per Tupperware. Steak is done 6 ounces for 3 Tupperware. Vegetables, and you can't forget your fat. Now we got food for the next 3 days. The reason there's no rice here is because it's a low carb day. We got 2 high carb days.
If you have a hard time eating healthy, I'm going to show you my easy, high protein meal prep for the next 3 days. For the sauce, I'm using the spinach and artichoke dip from Trader Joe's and adding that into a pan, as well as some onion and garlic. And add in your tomatoes. I'm using canned tomatoes, but you can also use cherry tomatoes, as well as some mushrooms. And season it with some salt and pepper, red chili flakes, and olive oil. Bake this in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. For the pasta, we're using this Banza chickpea pasta because it's high in protein. And then season your chicken with garlic salt, black pepper, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, and basil. Cook in the air fryer for 15 minutes. Then combine the pasta and the sauce. Transfer it into your containers and add the chicken on top.
Today we're going to be meal prepping breakfast sandwiches. As always, the first thing you want to do is label your freezer bags. Next, we're going to make 2 batches of 12 eggs each. Preheat your oven to 350 and in a big bowl with 12 eggs, add the salt, pepper, and a little bit of whole milk and whisk together. In a large sheet pan, just dump your eggs right in. While your eggs are cooking, go ahead and get started on your meats. After about 12 minutes, or when it's not jiggly anymore in the middle, your eggs will be done. This is the easiest way I have found to make eggs for bulk meal prepping. We then set out our meat, cheese, eggs, and bread, and here comes the fun part. We made 8 sausage, 8 ham, and 8 bacon sandwiches. This is 24 sandwiches for 4 people, so almost 2 weeks of breakfasts for each. Then we wrap tightly in plastic wrap and wrap it again in foil. After that, we transport them 8 to a bag, and these are good in the freezer for 3 months.
Let's do some meal prep. Today I'm making some Greek pita bowls. As always, this is a protein-packed meal. I will list the calories and macros at the end. I'm gonna get my rice going first. This was just 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water, half of a tablespoon of turmeric, and 1 basil leaf. Now I'm gonna dice up all my veggies. I'm doing 2 Roma tomatoes, which was 240 grams total, 100 grams of red onion, 1 large cucumber, which was 170 grams. I got this awesome vegetable chopper on Amazon. I know somebody will ask. I also barbecued some chicken thighs. I'm going to dice these up. I need 25 ounces total. The rice is all ready. It's time to fill the containers. I'm doing 4 ounces, which is about half a cup of rice in each container, 5 ounces of cooked boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I'm dividing up my diced vegetables evenly into each container, 2 tablespoons of hummus in each one, a little bit of paprika, 20 total grams of fat-free feta cheese, 2 Kalamata olives, and it's complete. I like to take this to work and eat it cold. I'm gonna slice up some pita bread. This is up to you. It's not included in the calories or the macros. I put it in my fridge and I am ready for the 5-day work week.